So here's the photo we took at the Old Time Portraits. Came out pretty cute. It's actually buy one, get the second one free, but the second one I don't like, so yeah. This is the candle I got from the Candle Cottage, and this is the bonfire smell, and it literally smells, I don't know, it smells like Christmas. And then at the Pepper Palace, the two spices we got were the French Quarter Creole and the coffee rub. This is the one I'm excited about. At the popcorn store in Gatlinburg, I got the Flaming Cheddar from the Savannah Bee Company. This is the mead we got, and the flavor we picked, I believe, is, we got the flavor Raz. It's a 6% alcohol. That's the day we got it, and bottled at Savannah Bee Company. And yeah, that's about it. North Carolina. All right, hold your breath. So we're on the way back home now, which, well, we're on the way to Orlando actually. We're gonna go to Orlando first before we go home. But it's 9.5 hours to get to Orlando, and that means we'll be getting there like around 6:45, 7 p.m. And by the time I get home, it'll be like 1 a.m. or something. All right, tunnel number 2. I want to go to Disney Springs. I want to see the new Christmas tree trails that are there. And
we're gonna have to stop to eat anyway, right?
Yeah, we have to stop to eat somewhere, so might as well. And maybe get some Blaze pizza, we'll see. And then we were talking about how we're definitely gonna come back to, you know, Gatlinburg eventually. And when we do, it'll be nice to check out Nashville. It'll be nice to actually go on a mountain. This time we didn't get to do that. We didn't get to go on any of the sky lifts or any of the zip lines or any of the things that I had wanted to do that involved being up in a mountain because of the rain. But we have to do that again. And then if we go check out Dollywood again, then we would get to see the whole new land that opened up, the garden something, woodland grove area, I don't know. So let's see the next time we decide to come up to Tennessee. Next trip planned coming up is,
well, Orlando, I guess.
Well, okay, Orlando, but outside of that, the next big trip coming up would be next year, February, California. So I'm excited for that. That's a different story. That's a plane trip.
Yeah.
So, but when it comes to road trips, I think it's really fun to drive up to here and, I don't know, see different sides of the world. It would be cool to one day, like, I don't know, we would have to ask off like 2 weeks to do it, but like to go all the way to like New York City and like,
that's crazy.
Well, I guess we could just fly there. Yeah, plus to drive to New York City would be crazy because then you
have to drive in New York City. Then you have to be
driving in New York City, so that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do need to do New York City at some point. Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Seattle. I've never been there. Chicago. I've never done that either. I want to do Denver, Colorado.
Yeah. Austin, Texas. I mean,
Texas. We've never done Texas.
Wants to go to.
I know, like, I mean, San Diego and San Francisco of California.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna go LA, but eventually I would love to do those too. There's so many places to see in the world, and that's just, well, there's so many places to see, and that's just the United States. And that's not even talking about Europe and like Japan and Australia and even Canada. Like, there's so many places I would love to check out. I mean, Hawaii. I mean, Hawaii's America, right? So, but anyways, let's see. Another thing I was just remembering that we didn't get to do this time around, but would love to do next time we come, is go into a cave. There's caves, there's caverns, there's the Lost Sea.
Not actually in Gatlinburg, but
it's not necessarily within Gatlinburg, but it's around the area.
Yeah.
There's the Lost Sea that Adam the Woo went to, that we were looking at, and I don't know, one of those would be cool. I know there's one that has like a waterfall. I think it's I went years ago. It has like a waterfall on the inside. I forgot what it's called. In South Carolina. There's some Starbucks. We're in South Carolina. We just got some Starbucks and some some egg bites. We're at, it's called
Ingles.
Ingles. Never heard of Ingles before, but it's like a mix between Whole Foods and Publix. Yeah. Back to the road. All right, so now we have 5.5 hours or so, and I think we're almost in Georgia. Let me see.
Yeah, see if you can tell. Close to the water? Yeah, once you get close to the water.
So we're by Walterboro? I don't know. And then Savannah's right there. So we're getting close to Savannah. But yeah, still got a way to go. It's been hours of looking at nothing but road and trees. At least there was mountains. Now, not so many mountains.
Look like Florida, pretty much.
I feel like Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida all have similar look.
Yeah.
It's 6 p.m. and it looks like it's like midnight. All right, after driving for the last, what, 8 hours, 7 hours? How long has it been?
Like 10 and a half?
10 hours? I don't know, I lost track of time. We're finally able to stop and take a little rest stop, a little break. I'm going to Disney Springs. The plan is to get food, to get maybe 1 drink each, and maybe a new mug, and check out the Christmas trees.